global atmosphere has affected all the credit rating agencies who had a busy weekend downgrading almost all of Europe. I think the concern about growth is clearly the important one. If the economy grows faster, then the tax base widens. Your fiscal deficit tends to decline. Your ability to pay your debts improves. So I suppose the big question is really about the growth outlook for the economy. Mm-hmm. And there, I think the news is actually a little more encouraging than perhaps people have recognized, including Fitch. The recent news is quite encouraging.
In the local arena specifically, I mean, just last week we had Stats SA figures come through showing that manufacturing production grew at 2.6% year on year in November, and that after a year of a very volatile performance. Tomorrow, we're looking forward to mining output data coming through. What are your forecasts on that front? Because those two sectors of the economy, very big ones that everyone has its eye on in terms of tackling the 25% unemployment rate that we're grappling with still.
Yes. Well, mining was quite hopeless in the last quarter. It dragged down the GDP numbers. There was a huge decline. Manufacturing also both affected, I think, by industrial action, which I suppose is fundamentally South Africa's biggest issue, is the role of the unions and the willingness of employers to employ more people rather than substitute equipment for it. But the tertiary sector of the economy, that part of the economy closest to the consumer, has had by all accounts and by the information, the up-to-date information I look at, has had a very good final quarter and a particularly good December. The vehicle sales number was very good for December. This is up-to-date numbers. It's December they sold 45,200 cars or thereabouts, which are on a seasonally adjusted, not cars, new vehicles, a very good month. Seasonally adjusted, it was a very strong month. And then the retail sales statistics, I'm sure will show excellent growth in December, at least according to the updates we've had from the retailers.
Well, so we're looking forward to those.
There was a very good December.
We're looking forward.
Backed by employment growth. We saw the AdCorp employment numbers for December again, and they showed quite a lively growth. Not back to the peaks, but certainly very good growth in employment, and I might add in real wages. So that was the backdrop to a very strong December for retailers.
Well, we're looking forward to those retail sales numbers coming through on Wednesday. To what extent are you worried, though, about the kind of discrepancy we're seeing on the consumer side of things and the consumption side of the economy versus the production side of the economy that's not roaring ahead, Brian?
Yes, well, remember, it doesn't worry me. We need for the economy to grow, the South African economy to grow, you need strong growth in household spending, which accounts for over 60% of the economy. And manufacturing activity in South Africa, at least to some extent, responds to the demands of consumers. So strong demand from consumers certainly is helpful to manufacturing. On the mining side, it's clear that the prices are determined in world markets, and we have no control over that. But output is subject to South African influences, particularly the ability to rail more coal and iron ore and ship it out. Yeah. So that's held South Africa back on the mining front, has been the lack of infrastructure or additional infrastructure to really take advantage of what has been very favorable commodity prices, metal and mineral prices. On the other hand, we have gold, which is a declining industry. So gold output is seems to be on a pretty much consistent downward trend, irrespective of the prices. So no, you can't be scared. We want strong demand. The economy is laboring, or has labored, and probably still is laboring because of demand running short of potential supply. So one of the factors holding back the economy has been demand, and I think there are signs that demand is actually picking up. not only with consumers, also by firms. There was quite good growth in capital formation. And the demand for heavy vehicles, the demand for tractors, which has been strong, I think points to that.